Hi everybody, this is Julissa. Thank you so much everybody for coming back to my channel. Thank you to everybody who's listening in the podcast. It is Sunday, July 14, 2024. I wanted to come here and do a follow-up video regarding the assassination attempt that happened yesterday, Saturday, July 13, and this assassination attempt that happened against former President Trump. And what I heard is that he's doing well. He already confirmed his event that he's holding, that he had planned to do this coming Monday. But the thing with that, I think that might change. Actually, the President of the United States, Biden, spoke earlier, yesterday, spoke to the nation, and he said he was returning to DC, and a lot of his plans got canceled because of what happened to Trump, and he was about to give Donald Trump a call. That's what he said. But there's a lot of information that came after the first video that I made about that. And in case you haven't heard, the breaking news for this particular incident that happened where former President Trump almost got assassinated today during a political rally in Pennsylvania that he was doing, is that right now they actually have a name and a face of the suspect, of the person who actually attempted this whole thing. So this man who did this today, his name is Thomas Matthew Crooks, and he's a 20-year-old Bethel, Pennsylvania resident. Okay, he also, after everything that happened, he actually was taken down by the Secret Service. So let me read to you this briefly, okay? And if you're watching this in the video, I'm gonna put a photo of him so you know who we are speaking about. But I just couldn't believe it. A 20-year-old man, that was his plan, like he decided today to plan. I don't know how long he had this in mind, right? He planned to do this assassination attempt against former President Trump. And I was like, man, this young guy, 20 years old, so like he was able to skip security, he was able to plan this out, he was able to not be seen, even though there are reports right now, guys, that they're saying that some people saw the sniper, that some people saw Thomas on the roof, and they actually told some of the Secret Service staff. And from what people are saying is that nobody did anything, even though they went and alerted them, and they say, hey, there's a guy over there in the roof. So this is crazy, guys. What happened today is such a tragic event, but it's almost like, wow. You hear a lot of information on the internet. People say, oh, I have a revelation about this, or God spoke to me about this. And then, sometimes you hear that and you're like, nothing happens or something. To be honest, when I saw this breaking earlier today, I'm like, is this a joke or something? I was like, is this actually happening right now? I just, like, it was like 2 minutes before I was reading the story about the I think he's an actor, the guy who did the Richard Simmons, I believe his name is, that he passed away. And I was like, it's so strange. Everything that happened today has been strange, to be honest. Richard Simmons, I don't know why, for some reason, and I don't want to offend anybody for saying this, I actually thought that he died like years ago. Or something had happened with him where he was like away from like cameras or away from the media. There was something that happened with him a couple years ago that people were saying, we haven't heard from him, or he's keeping away from, or somebody's holding him back or whatever, right? And then I was looking at the news about him, passing, and then like 2 seconds after, I read about oh, Donald Trump almost got assassinated today. And I was like, what? Is this some type of joke or something? And then I went on Twitter, right? Because that's like the most up to date news, right? And it's just video after video. And it was just so surreal to see that. It's almost like this actually happened, really? This actually happened here? This is crazy. A lot of the times you see, and I know it has happened in the past, but like a lot of the times you see stuff like this happening in like third world countries, right? It was just crazy. So right now, one thing we can tell you, the latest update regarding the Donald Trump assassination attempt that happened yesterday, I guess I can say, is that he's doing well, right? He had non-life-threatening injuries, and it happened in his ear. He said he felt the gun pierce to his ear, and then he felt the blood just coming out. So that's one thing. I believe 2 people that were in the rally in the audience died. It was 8 bullets that were shot. This is the information that was released. Can this information change? Yes. This is still a very fresh news. And once the investigation is fully completed, and once everybody do their report, I'm sure more details are gonna come and confirm and basically give you more information about everything exactly as it happened. So they also shot the sniper, right? And we know right now he was identified as 20-year-old. His name is Thomas Matthew Crooks, and he is a local from over there from Pennsylvania, okay? And the other thing about this is that the White House said that Biden spoke to Trump and will be returning to DC tonight. This is Biden who's going back to the White House, and also that Donald Trump has confirmed all of his events that he had planned for this upcoming Monday, basically for tomorrow. I think that could change too. There's a lot to analyze here. What happened today and what he seemed to be saying fight. It's almost like it was like expected. It was almost like he already been. He was somehow. This is just my opinion. I thought to see him saying fight. It's almost like these people try hard to like do the charges and indictment and put him in jail, and then that didn't, that basically didn't follow through or didn't give them the result that they expecting. So it's almost like he was prepared for him to turn around after being gathered by the Secret Service for his own safety, and he makes the effort to turn around and say fight to the audience. It's almost like he knew that was coming, right? And I think a lot of us knew already that was coming too. There's a lot of people that have been getting a lot of revelation regarding Donald Trump, right? There's a lot, and it's just crazy. Like I told you, it was a very surreal to me to see that, to see it actually, it did happen. I had to confirm before I came here and made the video earlier. I was like, I'm going to confirm this because it just doesn't look, I don't know, man. I was like, is this some type of what was it, a drill or something? And then I'm like, oh, he actually has blood coming out of his ear. I was like, oh wow, this is crazy. This actually happened. So let me know what you guys think about this whole thing, okay? I just wanted to come here briefly and tell you the name of the sniper who did this today. Like I said, he was identified, and he's a 20-year-old man from Pennsylvania. Let me know what you guys, he died today. He lost his life. And let me see. I'm sure this is gonna be like being investigated as an assassination plot. So I'm sure there's gonna investigate and they're gonna give us more information regarding this throughout the upcoming days. And let me know what you guys think. That's what I was saying. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming back to my channel. Thank you to everybody who's listening in the podcast. Have a good day. God bless. Hi everybody, this is Julissa. I'm here to invite you to my podcast, Julissa Designs, and it can be found on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. You can join me every day as I make episodes of the latest news, real life stories, and I also share my favorite Bible verse. Hope to see you then. God bless. Everybody, this is Julissa. Thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you want to know more about me, you can always visit www.julissadesigns.com. Have a great day, everybody. God bless.